Hello my friends, welcome back to the 1 HP Heart of the Swarm challenge. We're heading on into the evolution mission, the very first one for those Zergling evolutions. This is one that I am very interested in seeing the various power of the Raptorling versus the Swarmling. My brain says that actually both of these are very good, like infinitely better than in the base game, and I think that they may be very close to parity in terms of quality, which I think is very cool. But of course, we get to try them out first, so we will see. Oh! Got him. Truly annihilated. The greatest fight of all time.
Essence acquired. New secret.
Alright, so how good are the Raptorlings? First of all, we're going to fan out a little bit. Remember guys, the numbers that you see here are not realistic because in this evolution mission, Zerglings do 5 times bonus damage to buildings. So it's not what it will seem throughout the rest of the campaign. That little loophole being a little bit tricky. Totally. Alright, let's do a little spread again and jump on in. Yeah, the ability to jump onto the targets is obviously huge. However, you can tell Zerglings, they struggle a little bit against Terran, don't they? They're not as good as they normally are, even when we had proper positioning, because the Karax did so much damage to us in the first wave. Okay, let's see if we can take down this tank. There we go. Now, the other evolution mission doesn't have us fighting a sieged tank, so these are going to look worse than the others. But we're still going to give them a go. I'm kind of feeling Swarmling, though. We don't get to make them in quote-unquote standard play very often. I think that's very exciting. And the big advantage, I think, is the simple fact that emergency units are really big in this campaign, right? Like, maybe the Raptorling might be a little bit better at breaching positions. However, there are so many times where we just need to jam units out because, a Marine is headed over to ruin our day. And we need to be able to deal with that. Yeah, I wanted to see how they would do right there. That's why I didn't go camp like I usually do. They're gonna lose. Thors are so bad. The Marine listened. He did shoot everywhere. The Thor, on the other hand, a little bit bad at shooting everywhere. Both of them. I mean, they're Zerglings. They're not great. We really, really need something like the Muta or the Hydra in order to provide supporting fire for them to be truly optimal, but I'm going to go Swarmling. I think that base defense aspect is going to be hopefully really, really helpful. Also, hopefully not, I mean, I guess the real answer is I hope that it's not helpful, right? Like, we don't actually want to have to deal with that, but if it comes up, I would rather have it than not have it. Okay, let's give this mission a go. We're heading on into Warfield's fortress, and I think this one's going to be a bit of a doozy. Oh my goodness, look at how powerful this wall is. Oh no, and Warfield truly has the multi-hit point units. Alright, let's see if this door is as good as it used to be. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Knock that, and then get a couple of Swarmlings. So one of the reasons, I've talked about this before, that in base play, the Swarmling is not as good as the Raptorling is for parts like this. You don't actually get additional Swarmlings, which is always kind of lame. That went way worse than normal. Everything goes. Oh, ow! More of the swarm have arrived to reinforce your that guy always gets you, doesn't he? Yes. Shut up, Kerrigan. Okay, we're gonna try to take this base. I don't think there is a snowball's chance on Char that we're gonna be able to take the gold base. Oh, we got warhounded. Go, 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 go. as drop pods. I'll take it. I'll take it. This was truly an average of all time.
May they be useful in your attack.
I don't want to be mean, but this was well within the median. In this 1 HP mode. Well, I mean, we have some guys, so we're just gonna send them this way and we're gonna see. This part, very easy. The Wraith got scared. Can we just blast a couple of these? Yeah, no. The Banelings actually feel kind of good when there's not a Marine count. Wait, if you lose everything, you just have to wait? Oh, that is humorous. That is hilarious. That is so, so funny.
Time for the nuclear option. Kill them all.
Boop, 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 boop. I can't skip this. But, I mean, the nukes, they do the same thing every... Goodbye, bases. Usually you don't lose those.
Blast, my queen.
Barely.
Drop more nukes on us as his arsenal comes online. Our only hope is to breach the Operations Center. Once we're inside,
Do we...
it's all over.
What happened?
I have created something to
Oh,
help
they're back.
destroy the Terrans.
Sure.
The aberration.
Don't think about it.
I will not be stopped.
Okay, so they did say at the beginning of the campaign that some of the cutscenes you were required to watch in order to make sure that things played out correct. It looks like that as it pans away, there's a trigger to respawn these. So you have to watch it die in order to not like have two hatcheries spawned on top of each other. I think that's what happened there. If I understand the StarCraft correctly. That's pretty funny. Now, we're going to try to grab these bases as quickly as we can. They're going to be very important, and then
I'll destroy them if I get the
let's just
chance
head on up. We're going to keep dropping creep tumors. They're obviously very important. Not for the reason that you think, but for the reason that they absorb nuclear bombs. Warfield really likes nuking creep, and I think that is very important for us here. Alright, we can get this base, and then we're going to... It's going to be big money day, right? I think we're going to have very discreet, not like the subtle, but, you know, specific groups of attacks against various positions. We're going to have to plan them out pretty well. And I'm going to try to be thorough here. Because if we get backstabbed, it's going to be catastrophic, and there's a lot of back to be stabbed in this mission. So, yeah, we're going to head on over here first. I'd like to clear this area just so we can have vision. Right now, we can have a burrowed Zergling over there. And a burrowed Zergling over here to check out what's happening.
Located the Zerg Hive cluster. Deploy assault teams.
Of course, the aberration is not good. It does. Yeah, that's about it.
You have my
But I do think that a decent queen count is very viable here. Partially for the ability to hit air, partially for the ability to be ranged. Really, that's it. You don't want pure Zergling here. Banelings, I think, will be good. I will use big Baneling counts in the later busts. I think I'm only going to get gas geysers here.
out with it.
Kerrigan is very nice against these air squadrons. Way better than she normally is. And that's really good because Kerrigan, of course, you know, she needs a buff. She's not very good in most StarCraft. So it's really great to see that she's getting some love here. Once again, just spread all these tumors out. Make sure that we have the answer to random nuclear bombs. And then we'll be able to build a bunch of stuff to deal with the incoming... Yeah, okay, let's just do this. I don't know where exactly is safe. I feel like this area has never been nuked in my entire life, except for maybe on Nightmare. I think that Nightmare is okay with nuking you there. But besides that, I'm pretty sure it's okay. So I can put the tech structures back there.
The swarm hung.
The Terrans are
What we
launching
got?
another nuclear missile.
We're going to lose our spawning pool. Put it back here. Senator Poolington, no! Rest in pool. Okay, we're creeping it. Evo, Evo.
Yes?
We're gonna get some Banes burrowed over here, and Banes burrowed over here. And yeah, that's kind of it. I think we're doing very well for this beginning. It's just a system of making sure that we have good defenses around before we move out. And then making sure we're very... what is the word? Deliberate. I think deliberate with our attacks is a big, important thing. We don't want to be haphazard. We don't want to be running around because these bases kind of just link into each other over and over and over. It's just base, 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 base. So have a plan, know when we're going to stop, and then actually follow through with the plan. Well. That,
Leave Char. If you stay, I will slaughter your men.
it was long range. This defense, I mean, it technically worked, but it wasn't as good as I was hoping.
Yes?
I'm a little bit sad about
Not
that.
much time.
Alright, let's get, 3 of you over here. This guy is gonna come over here. And we're gonna try this again.
Who asked you?
We're losing a lot of money to stuff like that.
We have detected another nuclear missile launch.
Okay, no getting hit by nukes. We have a decent amount of Zerglings.
Have my attention.
This is not gonna die. Nothing died.
Let's get this over with.
Let's go. There's the Wraith. And then there's just not that much over here, and what there is mech. We've dealt with the bio.
Stand in my way.
So, yeah.
These minerals are very rich. Zagara, get some drones over here.
Alright, we can get some drones over here, and then... I think we just gotta be big on the Evo chambers. We gotta be bullish on Evos.
Yes?
And, I don't know, 2 of these. Uh-oh.
Speak quickly. This world is mine.
Never mind. You never know what's gonna be scary in this game. It's just so different. Uh-oh, actually.
Out with it.
So as I said before, I want to clear out this area. That's going to be one of my next goals. We're going to keep getting these, but then we need to move all of this up. And then before we can leave this area, we have to get the Evo chambers up.
Swarm hungers.
I don't know why I'm making sure a Zergling is burrowed there, but okay.
What is it now?
Why...
Incoming Zerg! Get the wounded to the evac ships!
Why did bringing a Baneling next to the Viking make it lift off? Alright. Thought it'd be the opposite. Or maybe it was. Maybe I just didn't process what I saw. Okay. Little bit more forward. You here, you here.
Warfield has launched another missile.
Come on up. And here we go. We have an economy. We have a bunch of overlords. We're going to be
Speak.
110 out of 200 supply. Very bold of me to assume that 200 supply is going to happen this mission.
Swarm hungers.
The Terrans have
Move
launched
these over, and you know what? I think this area is very killable. There's nothing that scary over here. It's like Thor's, right? Nobody cares about Thor's. Oh,
Out with it.
wait. That's rude.
My queen.
This base is very hard to keep alive.
Increase your power level.
Spores are good. The Banelings are working against ground, but like, okay. This is tough.
Going.
It is a rough day. No! Dang! I just want to be left alone. Let me fight, okay? I gotta make my queens. I gotta make my Zerglings. I am not getting nuked here. As I said, it's just truly a mission about making sure that you're covering every detail. and rebuilding. I'm going to put a hatch over here just so that when this one inevitably dies, our long distance mining isn't that long of a distance. And then tumors. Ooh, single Hellbat. Not too bad. Yeah, mostly Thor's is fine.
Damn it! You'll regret this, Kerrigan.
What is it now?
And then just keep the queens a marching. So this area needs some burrowed banes. I really do like how burrowed banes are a really good defensive piece here. I think that's awesome. You know, the Evo Chambers is fun and cute, but burrowed banes is like, it should be good. And it's just not that great in the campaign most of the time, but it really, really feels like it's pulling its weight here. And that's neat. Because they've always had the, like, landmine thing going on, but never actually lived up to it.
Speak quickly.
Okay, we have a bank. We have an army. We have a purpose.
There's not much.
We have an A move. Oh, fire bats. Nope. I learned my lesson with you guys before. I'm going to get a couple of guys.
Swarm hungers.
More aberrations for you.
Thank you.
Have my attention. Push ahead.
Okay, you should get overwhelmed. Perfect.
Who asked you?
Ooh. And then we rebuild the Evos. Maybe like that.
Swarm hungers.
All right. Zerglings soak the shots. Oh, well, they assassinated Kerrigan. They're target firing the back line, which is part of how the AI works, right? They really like targeting down the queens. So maybe that's actually part of the plan here.
Those bugs are good company.
The ability to have the siege tanks specifically target those down
Warfield.
so the Zerglings can get on their target. Now, the thing is, Kerrigan's not that important. Like, all things considered, she's not great. So we can kind of push without her. I'm not afraid.
Launch detected.
Right? I'm not crying.
Another missile incoming.
Evacuate civilians. Soldiers, stand your ground.
Oh, well, there goes 50 supply. Maybe I should be afraid.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
I thought she was going to run into the nuke at first. Wouldn't that have been so funny? Can't get rid of me that easy.
What does it take to kill you?
Clear the area. Another missile
Okay,
incoming.
nuke incoming. Do not care about that location.
My way.
I would love creep over here, but it's just tough to do.
You have my attention.
Never easy.
The swarm never rests.
We're going to get a decent number of banelings for this bust over here. I keep, Okay, here's my answer to... Oh. Sammy's Science. Okay, we're all right. We got to rebuild these. Remain diligent. We're just going to leave these guys over here. They're the reserve troops.
Nothing stands in my way.
Well, what? We got a mail from Nova. It's a bit late for that, Chief.
Of your humanity.
Warfield was able to launch nukes with impunity. This suggests the Zerg meta struggles with detection. Intel sent to Augustgrad. No. No.
Nothing stands in my way.
Uh-oh. Wait a moment. Yeah. That's not good. They're learning. They're evolving.
Another
We have enough chambers for that, though.
persistent.
Okay, now you guys over here. Start bringing. Do not run into the base. Just over to the base. We're going to hit them with the big one. The 360 surround. And by that, I mean I'm coming in from 2 entire angles. Which is not 360 at all. Unless you're an Xbox.
What is it now?
Okay, we have this over here. We have Care over again.
Nothing stands in my way.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Not much time.
It went all right.
Speak quickly.
More Banelings. And then once everything here hatches, I think it's time for the bust. Go, my minions. Playing Zerg now.
We saved you.
Click
Turn to this.
that floppy disk, Warfield. You saved nothing.
Ghost teams Bravo and Delta, open fire.
Yeah, okay. Banelings. Pretty good. Beautiful. That was a fun mission. Warfield just feels good to fight against. He's very strong. Oh, man. If only Nova had helped him. Instead of just, I don't know, she's like writing in her diary or whatever. Dear diary, it appears that the Zerg are getting nuked. Signed, Nova. Okay, all right. Do we have another evolution mission to do? We don't have enough time for another full mission today. But we can.
Baneling.
Splitterbanes? Splitterbanes. Splitterbanes. Say it with me. YouTube comments. Splitterbanes. Splitterbanes. It's 3 Banelings in the The Baneling is the tankiest unit in the game. Splitterbanes. That's so stupid. I mean, it's not actually the tankiest unit, but it's not bad. Okay. Let's go. Wait, this is OP. It's just more Banelings. The splash is a little bit smaller, but like Banelings are amazing. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, we gotta go full Splitterbane, right? This is the way. Defend the shrine from what, buddy?
The Protoss are finished.
I'm in love.
Ready your next experiment, Abathur.
Splitterbanes. All right, let's do it. We're gonna trigger break because there's no reason to not.
Must be collected.
Whoa. All right, we can get these friends over here. And then we are going to steer these Banelings right into our opponent's face. Please don't kill these.
Get that Hercules back to base now. Zerg forces.
They jump now? Perfect. And we just go this way. And Planetary is not going to do too well today. I think Splitterbanes, guys. I think it's going to be awesome. Da, 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 da. Yay.
Dominion mining facility destroyed. Experiment.
I'm the command center now.
Sequences ready.
All right, Splitterbanes. That's awesome. I legitimately think that Big Bane energy is going to be a viable part of this, which makes me, once again, so happy. Because I genuinely don't think they're that good in the base game. Because there's just too many enemies to fight. But yeah, okay, that's going to be it. My friends, thank you for watching. I think we can maybe drop off a crushing grip and go chain reaction now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Where do you think we should go? Let's go to Kaldir first. I don't want Primal Kerrigan until we have to get Primal Kerrigan. In fact, I'm going to commit. Actually, Primal Kerrigan doesn't matter that much. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think in the comments, and we will go wherever you're saying. I want to go for the place that's going to be harder, not easier. That is the goal. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.